What's going on, fellow miners? I thought this would be a good time, since I'm sitting in front of the computer anyways, to talk about why I use Nicehash. Okay? Because some of you guys would say, "Oh, why don't you just mine on a mining pool specifically?" And my go-to answer is just ease of access. I click one button and that's it. It's good to go mining. I don't have to worry about nothing. But there's more to it than that. The reason why I use Nicehash, the biggest reason, is because I have 3 different graphics cards. I don't have a mining farm. Okay, I don't have a rig that's just one type of graphics cards like that you'll typically find in a mining farm, or like small miners who have accumulated graphics cards. They'll get one type of graphics cards, whether it's a rig that's full of 1060s, 70s, 80s, or 20 series, or a rig that's 30 series, whatever. They'll have a rig that's set up just for that card, right? So like they'll have like 61060s or 61080s or 63070s or 3080s. You get the point, right? I don't have that. What I have is a 1066 gig, a 2070 non-super, and a 3060. That's what I have. So the reason why I don't just mine specifically on a pool is because I don't want to have to set up for each individual pool. And right here is a good example of why I use just Nicehash and not have to worry about it. Right? So if you look right here, this is my current mining. Let me go ahead and kind of just fix this image. All right. This is my current mining on Nicehash. The most recent one anyways, for the entire week. Okay, so if you look on here, you have 2 algorithms. You have Dagger Hashimoto. Let me move this too, and then I can just kind of, here, we'll do that. So we have Dagger Hashimoto, and we have Octopus Miner. Okay, so Dagger Hashimoto is being mined, which that's, if you don't know, that's Excavator or, Ethereum. That is being mined with my 2070 and my 1060. Okay, that's this algorithm right here. My 3060 cannot mine on this algorithm at full hash rate because it's an LHR card. My 3060 does not, I cannot use the 470 drivers and the fan trick or whatever else that people might do. I cannot do that on my 3060. Okay, so there's no way currently for me to mine Ethereum at full hash rate on my 3060. Now, if I had a 3060 that was an older model 3060, then yes, I could do the 470 driver and all of that stuff and, be good to go. But because I can't do that, I cannot mine Ethereum on this algorithm here. So that's already kind of screwing with my setup, and where I would have to run 2 different algorithms. My 3060 is mining Octopus Miner. This is what it's mining right here. Okay, so as you can see, my 3060 is also my main GPU. So at times I will be recording videos, I will be streaming or gaming. If I'm live streaming or playing games, I am not mining. Okay, if I'm recording videos, sometimes I'll be mining. Right now I'm currently mining on my 3060. It's getting reduced hash rate while I'm recording a video, but that's just something I have to deal with. But you can see right here, this is my 3060. So when I'm not gaming, when I'm not streaming, you see it's mining just fine. But boom, right here we got a downside. That's because right here I'm probably recording a video or doing something that's taking up power from my 3060. Okay, right here I can tell you that this is me recording videos, because when I'm gaming, it's flat like this one right here. Okay, I'm not making any money. I'm not mining at all because during this entire time I'm live streaming. Over here, again, same thing. I'm live streaming. Okay, usually it's around the same time. You can see right here, I started live streaming probably about 6:45, 7 o'clock. And so I'm not making any money right here because I'm live streaming. Back here, it's mining, it's doing its thing, and boom, I'm recording a video. That was probably a very early morning for me to get started. But again, right here, you can see around the same time as before when I'm live streaming, late night live stream. I'm not doing anything mining wise. So that's why it gets kind of screwed up. And that's why I use Nicehash, because I don't have to worry about setting up all the algorithms every single time I want to go ahead and mine. I could just go ahead and mine. And that makes such a big difference for me for ease of access. Like if I have different rigs, if I had a rig that's just full of 3060s, then yeah, fine. I would go ahead and set it up for, to mine Ravencoin or Conflux or Ergo, whatever it is that I'm going to mine. That's what I would set up the rig for. If I had a rig full of 1060s, which is actually something that I'm planning on trying to do, is get a rig of 1066 gigs. A rig of 1066 gigs, I'd be mining Ethereum on it because that's what it mines. If I had a rig of 2070s, or even just a 20 series cards, like if I had 20 series cards, then yeah, I could just mine Ethereum and then that'd be fine. The biggest problem is that 3060. Because that 3060 can't mine Ethereum at full hash rate, At full hash rate, I have to do it this way. If that 3060 I could mine just full hash rate or whatever, then I would go ahead and do that. But here's the other problem too, is because I'm using that 3060 to game. If I wasn't using that 3060 to game, then that'd be a whole nother topic on top of that, because 3060s are weird. The way that they have them set up, you have to have them plugged into a monitor or a dummy plug. If you have it where it can use the 470 driver, right? That's how you have to have it set up. And it's weird because like I want to game on this thing because it's better than my 2070. And it's better for my live streaming and all that stuff. So unless I have, again, like something to replace my 3060, I'm just kind of stuck with the setup I have. Yes, I could use my 2070 for gaming and streaming and all that stuff, but I don't want to. That's just on me. I don't want to. But even if I did that, I still would need to use Nicehash just to make it easier. So that's why I do it. Honestly, that's the whole reason why I'm making this video, is why I use Nicehash. If you use Nicehash, let me know why you use it. If you don't, awesome. I want to know what algorithms you're mining on. I'm always curious. Let's have that conversation. I want us to be able to have conversations with each other as to what we are mining on, because this has always been an interesting topic for me and I love talking about it, and I love to get you guys' input on what you're mining and what you think people should be mining on. This is a community we need to share together, especially with these LHR cards coming out. The more information we have, the better off we are. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Everybody, happy mining.